Are you looking for a way to make extra money without committing to a long-term job or investing significant time up front? Many people are looking for ways to earn additional income on the side, and the good news is that there are plenty of opportunities that you can start this weekend. Whether you're looking to use existing skills or explore something completely new, there's a side hustle out there for you. In this guide, we'll explore the top 10 side hustles that you can start immediately, requiring minimal effort and resources. You don't need any special qualifications or years of experience to get started, just a bit of time and motivation. Welcome to Financial Roadmap, where your journey to wealth begins. 1. Freelance writing. If you have a way with words, freelance writing is an ideal side hustle to start this weekend. The demand for written content continues to grow, with businesses, websites, blogs, and entrepreneurs needing articles, blog posts, newsletters, and more. As a freelance writer, you'll be able to offer services ranging from content creation to editing and proofreading. Getting started as a freelance writer requires very little in terms of equipment, just a computer and a strong internet connection. You can begin by offering your services to local businesses, bloggers, or even through online platforms that connect writers with clients. If you're new to writing, start by tackling smaller projects to build your portfolio. Over time, you'll be able to command higher rates as you gain experience and build your client base. With the flexibility to choose your own hours and work from anywhere, freelance writing offers a great opportunity to generate income quickly and steadily. 2. Dog walking and pet sitting. For animal lovers, dog walking and pet sitting can be a fun and rewarding way to earn money over the weekend. Many pet owners need assistance taking care of their pets while they work or travel, and you can offer your services locally. Whether it's taking dogs for walks, providing in-home pet sitting, or simply stopping by to feed pets, there are plenty of opportunities to earn money by taking care of animals. Starting this side hustle requires no upfront investment other than some time and the ability to care for pets. You can advertise your services by word of mouth, on local community boards, or even through pet-focused platforms that connect pet owners with service providers. This side hustle works well because it's easy to get started quickly, and the demand is constant. Many pet owners need help, especially during holidays or busy work schedules. You can choose your own hours and work with multiple clients to grow your income. 3. Virtual assistant services. The world of business is increasingly virtual, and as a result, the demand for virtual assistants has grown significantly. Many small business owners and entrepreneurs need help managing their administrative tasks but don't have the budget to hire a full-time assistant. That's where you come in. As a virtual assistant, you'll handle a variety of tasks such as managing email inboxes, scheduling appointments, managing social media accounts, and providing customer service. The good news is that virtual assistants can work from anywhere, and you can set your own hours. All you need to get started is a reliable internet connection, a computer, and the ability to be organized and efficient. To build your client base, you can reach out to local businesses, offer your services to entrepreneurs in your area, or even seek out online job boards where virtual assistant positions are posted. With this side hustle, you can begin by offering basic administrative tasks and gradually increase your service offerings as you gain experience. 4. Rent out your car. If you own a car but don't use it every day, renting it out could be a great way to generate passive income over the weekend. There are numerous platforms that allow you to rent your vehicle to others for a few hours or days at a time, which can add up to a substantial income if your car is in demand. This side hustle is especially useful if you have a vehicle that's in good condition and is parked for long periods, making it an underutilized asset. Renting your car typically involves very little upfront investment. After listing your vehicle, you'll need to coordinate with renters regarding pickup and drop-off times. The platforms that facilitate car rentals will often provide insurance to protect both you and the renters, and some also offer a payment system that makes transactions seamless. You can set your own rates based on the model, condition, and demand for your car. This side hustle allows you to make money from something you already own without any significant effort. 5. Online tutoring. If you have expertise in a particular subject, online tutoring is a fantastic side hustle that can start generating income quickly. From language lessons to math tutoring to preparing students for exams, there's always a demand for people who can teach others online. Not only does this side hustle allow you to leverage your knowledge and skills, but it's also an ideal way to make money while helping others learn and grow. The best part about online tutoring is the flexibility. You can set your own hours and work with students around your schedule. There's no need for a physical classroom, which means you can tutor from the comfort of your own home. To get started, all you need is a computer with a webcam and a stable internet connection. Begin by advertising your services locally or through online tutoring platforms. As your reputation grows, you can take on more students and expand your tutoring business to different subjects or age groups. 6. Sell handmade products. If you're crafty or artistic, selling handmade products is an excellent way to turn your passion into profit. Whether you create jewelry, paintings, candles, or any other handmade goods, there's always a market for unique, high-quality items. You can start small by selling locally or creating an online store to reach a wider audience. The key is to focus on creating products that are in demand and that you can make efficiently. Getting started with this side hustle requires minimal investment beyond the materials you need to create your products. You can use online platforms to showcase and sell your items, or you can set up an independent website if you prefer more control. As your product line grows, you can experiment with different marketing strategies to reach new customers. Whether you sell your products at local markets or through an online shop, this side hustle allows you to monetize your creativity while working on your own schedule. 7. Delivery driver for food services. Food delivery services are booming, and you can get involved quickly by becoming a driver for local restaurants or food delivery services. As a delivery driver, you'll be responsible for picking up food orders from restaurants and delivering them to customers at their homes or offices. The beauty of this side hustle is its flexibility. You can work as much or as little as you like, and you can choose to deliver during peak hours when demand is higher, allowing you to maximize your earnings. To get started, all you need is a reliable vehicle, a smartphone, and a good knowledge of your local area. Many delivery platforms make it easy for you to sign up and start accepting delivery orders almost immediately. You can work on weekends or in your free time during the week, which means you have the freedom to earn money on your terms. This side hustle is great if you're looking for quick cash and don't mind driving around your city. 8. Social media management. Social media management has become a critical aspect of business marketing, with companies of all sizes needing help to manage their online presence. As a social media manager, you'll handle tasks such as content creation, scheduling posts, engaging with followers, and analyzing performance data. Many small businesses and entrepreneurs are looking for affordable social media managers who can help them establish and grow their online presence. To get started as a social media manager, all you need is a strong understanding of social media platforms and their tools. If you already have experience managing your own social media accounts, this will give you a head start. You can advertise your services to local businesses or offer your expertise on online platforms. This side hustle works well because it's flexible and can be done remotely, making it easy to fit into your schedule while still earning a solid income. 9. Flip furniture. Flipping furniture is a great side hustle if you enjoy working with your hands and have an eye for design. Flipping involves buying old or worn-out furniture, fixing it up, and selling it for a profit. You can find furniture pieces at garage sales, thrift stores, or online marketplaces, and then spend the weekend restoring, repainting, or reupholstering them to bring them back to life. Getting started with furniture flipping requires a bit of skill and creativity, but it doesn't take much in terms of investment. The key to success is to focus on finding furniture that has potential, and then adding value by making improvements. Once the furniture is ready, you can list it for sale locally or online. This side hustle allows you to earn money by repurposing items and can become a fun and profitable weekend project. 10. Photography services. If you have a camera and a good eye for photography, offering your services for portraits, events, or product photography can be an excellent side hustle. Many people need professional photos for weddings, family portraits, business events, and other special occasions. Additionally, businesses often need high-quality images for their websites, marketing materials, or social media accounts. Starting this side hustle requires some initial investment in a good camera and basic photography equipment. However, once you have the gear, you can start advertising your services online or by word of mouth. This side hustle works well because photography can be done during weekends and you can charge premium rates for high-quality work. As you build a portfolio and gain experience, you'll be able to increase your rates and expand your business. Conclusion. Starting a side hustle over the weekend is an achievable goal, and there are plenty of opportunities available. Whether you choose to freelance, rent out your car, or start a photography business, the key is to choose something that matches your skills and interests. These side hustles require little upfront investment and can be done on your own schedule, making them ideal for people looking to earn extra income quickly. With consistent effort and dedication, any of these side hustles could lead to a reliable and sustainable income stream in the long run. The best part is that you can start this weekend and begin building your side hustle empire today. If you found this video helpful, please do like this video and subscribe to our channel for more helpful content. Your life is a series of choices, a collection of moments where you decide which path to take. From something as simple as choosing a seat in class to more profound decisions like selecting your career or life partner, every decision plays a role in crafting your destiny. In today's video, we're going to explore 10 crucial decisions you must confront before circumstances force your hand. Thinking through these decisions now gives you the opportunity to shape your future with clarity and intention. So let's jump in and explore the choices that matter. Welcome to Financial Roadmap, where your journey to wealth begins. 1. Embracing failure versus living with regret. Imagine standing at the edge of a diving board. Do you take the plunge and risk a fall, or do you remain on the platform forever, haunted by the thought of never having tried? In life, you face a choice. Is it scarier to risk failing or to live with the regret of never attempting something new? We all start life with limitless potential, but our environment, our family, education, and community influences how that potential is realized. Some cultures and families encourage risk-taking, while others champion caution and consistency. Failure, although painful and sometimes publicly humiliating, is only temporary. Every misstep is an opportunity to learn, adapt, and ultimately grow stronger. Regret, on the other hand, is a permanent weight that can hinder your progress. Ask yourself, would you rather have a history of setbacks from which you've grown, or a lingering regret that never fades? 2. Choosing between tiredness and financial struggles. Every goal you pursue in life requires effort and sacrifice. Whether you're striving for a dream career, physical fitness, or financial stability, you're likely to face periods of fatigue as you push your limits. The alternative is to opt for a life that feels less taxing in the moment, but may lead to financial hardship or unfulfilled dreams in the long run. This choice is essentially about effort versus reward. The momentary discomfort of hard work is often far less daunting than the enduring impact of regret and financial instability. Remind yourself that every bit of sweat and sacrifice now is an investment in a more prosperous and fulfilling future. If you're truly passionate about your goals, choose to endure temporary tiredness rather than settle for being broke or unfulfilled. 3. Investing in growth versus chasing entertainment. Every day, we are bombarded by distractions that promise quick entertainment. From endless social media feeds to binge-worthy shows, the allure of immediate gratification is ever present. Yet, you have a choice. Will you use your time to grow intellectually, professionally, and emotionally, or will you allow yourself to be swept away by superficial distractions? The challenge lies in discerning between content that entertains and content that educates. Remember that many of today's celebrities and influencers gain attention because of their success, not just their ability to entertain. However, true wealth is built by creators and innovators who dedicate time to learning and self-improvement. When you invest in your growth, you're essentially preparing the soil for your future success. Decide each day to spend time cultivating your knowledge and skills, and you'll reap rewards that far exceed momentary amusement. 4. Enjoying the present versus securing the future. Life is a delicate balancing act between living in the moment and planning for what lies ahead. Think of the joy you experience during a spontaneous walk on a sunny day, or the satisfaction of a heartfelt conversation with a friend. These moments are precious and create lasting memories. Yet, there are times when you must focus on building a stable future, whether it's through career development, financial planning, or personal growth. Most people find themselves caught in the middle, trying to enjoy today while ensuring a secure tomorrow. However, if you continuously sacrifice your future for transient pleasures, you might find yourself unprepared when tomorrow comes knocking. It's crucial to consciously decide how much time and energy you allocate to immediate enjoyment versus long-term investments. Analyze your priorities and ensure you're making trade-offs that help you create a balanced life. 5. Being the driver or a passenger in your life. Have you ever considered whether you're actively steering your life's course or merely riding along? The distinction is profound. In one scenario, you allow external forces, chance, circumstance, or destiny to dictate your path, letting life happen to you. In the other, you take full responsibility, making decisions and setting the course toward your desired destination. Taking the driver's seat means owning both the successes and failures that come with your choices. It demands accountability and proactive planning, but it also leads to a life rich with intentional progress. Conversely, if you let fate steer your journey, you might avoid some of the hard work, but also miss out on the joy of personal achievement. Decide, are you prepared to be the architect of your own destiny? 6. Surrounding yourself with winners or settling for mediocrity. The people you spend your time with play a pivotal role in shaping your mindset and influencing your actions. There's an old saying, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So, ask yourself, are your closest companions motivated, ambitious, and positive, or do they tend to settle for mediocrity? Surrounding yourself with high achievers not only elevates your thinking, but also challenges you to push your limits. On the contrary, staying close to those who are unmotivated may keep you trapped in a cycle of complacency. Evaluate your social circle and consider making changes if necessary. A network of like-minded, success-oriented individuals can spark your own drive to achieve greatness and help you break free from the constraints of a stagnant environment. 7. Living for yourself versus living for others. Another pivotal decision in life is determining whose blueprint you'll follow. Will you live the life you truly desire, or will you succumb to the expectations set by your parents, teachers, or society? Many well-intentioned people, especially parents, tend to steer you toward a path that promises security, sometimes at the expense of passion and fulfillment. It's vital to understand that while learning from the wisdom of those around you is beneficial, your life is yours to live. Why should your decisions be dictated by someone else's vision? Reflect on the words of Frank Zappa. If you end up leading a lackluster life simply because you listen too closely to others, then you've missed the point of your existence. Forge your own path and embrace the journey that feels most authentic to you. 8. Staying put or venturing out. Where you live significantly impacts your lifestyle, opportunities, and overall happiness. One of the most transformative decisions you can make is choosing the right environment for your growth. Would you prefer the comfort of your hometown with its familiar rhythms and safe routines, or do you crave the excitement and possibilities that come with moving to a new place? Different locations offer unique lifestyles. Urban areas might provide a wealth of professional opportunities and cultural experiences, while smaller towns might offer a closer-knit community and a slower pace of life. Think about what environment best suits your personal and professional aspirations. Sometimes the decision to relocate can open up entirely new chapters of your life that you never imagined. 9. Working for yourself versus working for others. When it comes to your career, you often face a fundamental decision. Do you build your own enterprise or contribute to someone else's vision? Each path has its own set of rewards and challenges. Working for a company might offer a stable income and clear structure, while forging your own business can be fraught with uncertainty, but it also holds the potential for exponential rewards. This decision ultimately hinges on what you value more, stability or independence. It's not unusual for people to wish for the security of a steady paycheck while secretly yearning for the freedom of entrepreneurship. However, trying to have both often leads to dissatisfaction and feeling stuck in a routine that doesn't challenge you. Strive to decide what truly aligns with your ambitions. If you dream of building something uniquely yours, then embracing the risks of entrepreneurship might be the more fulfilling path. 10. Risking it all or playing it safe. Life is inherently risky, and the degree to which you're willing to embrace risk defines the trajectory of your journey. Some people calculate every move meticulously, minimizing risk at all costs. Others are willing to throw caution to the wind, trusting that bold moves will eventually pay off. The higher the risk, the steeper the potential reward, though there are no guarantees. Playing it safe might lead to a predictable, comfortable existence, but it may also prevent you from reaching your full potential. Conversely, taking a well-considered risk can accelerate your progress toward your goals. The key is not to be reckless, but to understand and manage risk intelligently. Whether you choose to take the plunge or tread carefully, ensure that your decision aligns with your long-term vision. We hope that today's video has offered you a fresh perspective on the choices that truly matter. It's time to step out of the passenger seat and drive your own journey. Reflect on each decision, write down your thoughts, and share which choice you plan to address first in the comments below. Not only does this help solidify your commitment, but it also allows others to join you on this journey toward a more intentional and fulfilling life. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel for more helpful, informative content. Do you ever wonder what separates the financially successful from the rest of the crowd? It's not just luck, inheritance, or even hard work, though these can certainly play a role. In many cases, the difference lies in the mindset and habits instilled from an early age. Wealthy families don't just teach their children to earn money, they teach them how to think about money, life, and success. They cultivate attitudes and behaviors that set the stage for financial independence and fulfillment. Welcome to Financial Roadmap, where your journey to wealth begins. In this video, we'll dive into 10 powerful lessons that rich parents impart to their kids about money, life, and success. These lessons can shape anyone's financial future, and you can start applying them today. Lesson number 1. Money is a tool, not the goal. Rich parents emphasize that money is not the ultimate goal, but rather a tool that enables you to achieve your aspirations. They teach their kids to see money as a means of creating opportunities, solving problems, and enhancing life's experiences. The focus isn't on accumulating wealth for its own sake, but on using it to live a life that aligns with one's values. They encourage their children to make mindful decisions about how to spend, invest, and save money, ensuring it works for them in the long term. Key takeaway: shift your mindset and view money as a powerful tool. Instead of chasing wealth, ask yourself, how can I use money to create value for myself and others? When you use money wisely, it becomes an ally, helping you to create the life you desire. Lesson number 2. Learn to invest early. One of the biggest distinctions between the wealthy and the middle class is the mindset surrounding investments. While many people are taught to focus on saving, rich parents understand that the key to wealth lies in investing. They introduce their children to the concept of investing at an early age, teaching them about the power of compounding interest, stocks, real estate, and even entrepreneurship. Investing becomes a lifelong habit that is cultivated with small, consistent actions. They prioritize financial literacy, teaching their children how to evaluate opportunities, understand risk, and make informed investment decisions. Key takeaway: start investing early, even if it's just a small amount. The earlier you begin, the more time your money has to grow. Even small, consistent investments can compound over time, leading to significant wealth. Lesson number 3. Focus on problem solving. Wealthy families understand that financial success often comes from solving problems. They teach their children to think critically about the world around them and identify challenges that need solutions. Whether it's through starting a business, inventing a product, or providing a service, the key to wealth is rooted in creating value. They instill a problem-solving mindset that encourages creative thinking and innovation. By focusing on adding value to others' lives, individuals can open up opportunities to generate wealth. Key takeaway: cultivate a mindset that seeks solutions to problems. The more value you create for others, the more financial rewards will come your way. By identifying unmet needs or challenges, you can position yourself for long-term success. Lesson number 4. Delayed gratification is key. One of the most important lessons that rich parents impart to their kids is the importance of delayed gratification. Instead of succumbing to impulsive spending, wealthy parents teach their children to make sacrifices in the short term for long-term benefits. They understand that financial stability and freedom are built through smart decisions, saving, and investing. Rich parents show that by delaying short-term pleasures, individuals can achieve more meaningful rewards in the future, whether it's through building savings, purchasing assets, or gaining financial independence. Key takeaway: the next time you're tempted by an unnecessary purchase, pause and ask yourself, is this purchase helping me achieve my long-term goals? Practicing delayed gratification helps you build the financial foundation needed to reach your big dreams. Lesson number 5. Build multiple streams of income. Relying on a single source of income is risky, and wealthy parents understand this. They teach their children the importance of building multiple streams of income. This could mean working a full-time job while also managing a side hustle, investing in real estate, or owning a business. Diversifying income sources not only provides financial security, but also offers the freedom to explore new opportunities. By focusing on multiple streams of income, wealthy individuals are better equipped to weather financial challenges and achieve financial independence faster. Key takeaway: explore ways to generate additional income. This might include freelance work, starting a side business, or investing in assets that generate passive income. Over time, even small streams of income can add up and provide significant financial stability. Lesson number 6: network and relationships matter. The adage, "It's not just what you know, but who you know," holds a lot of truth for the wealthy. Rich parents teach their children to value relationships and build strong, meaningful networks. Networking, however, is not about exploiting others for personal gain. It's about forming genuine, mutually beneficial relationships. They encourage their kids to connect with like-minded individuals, collaborate, and learn from others. They understand that the right connections can open doors to opportunities that might otherwise be out of reach. Key takeaway: invest time and effort in building relationships. Attend networking events, join professional communities, and nurture connections with people who share your goals and values. Strong networks can help you unlock opportunities and provide invaluable support on your journey to success. Lesson number 7: don't fear failure. Learn from it. Failure is often seen as something to be avoided, but rich parents teach their children that failure is a natural part of the journey to success. They encourage them to take risks, try new things, and learn from their mistakes. Instead of allowing setbacks to derail their progress, wealthy individuals embrace failure as a learning experience. By developing resilience, they are able to bounce back stronger and smarter. Failure becomes a stepping stone toward greater achievements. Key takeaway: don't fear failure. Embrace it as a valuable lesson. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? The more you learn from your mistakes, the more you grow and the closer you get to your goals. Lesson number 8: develop a growth mindset. The wealthy understand that personal growth and development are essential to achieving financial success. They teach their kids the importance of having a growth mindset, the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort, learning, and persistence. This mindset fosters a love of learning and encourages individuals to embrace challenges. Whether it's through reading books, taking courses, or seeking mentorship, wealthy individuals are always looking for ways to improve themselves and expand their knowledge. Key takeaway: commit to lifelong learning. Whether through formal education, self-study, or learning from others, constantly seek ways to grow. Developing new skills and expanding your knowledge is a key driver of success. Lesson number 9: money management is a skill. Managing money effectively is not a natural talent, but a learned skill. Rich parents teach their children the fundamentals of budgeting, saving, and spending wisely. They help their kids understand the importance of tracking expenses, creating a budget, and being intentional with their spending. Often they provide allowances or teach their children to manage small sums of money, giving them the experience necessary to manage larger amounts as they grow older. The ability to manage money wisely is essential for building wealth and achieving financial independence. Key takeaway: learn how to manage your money effectively, create a budget, track your expenses, and practice saving. Mastering the basics of money management is the first step to taking control of your financial future. Lesson number 10: give back and create impact. Finally, rich parents teach their kids the importance of giving back to their communities and making a positive impact on the world. They instill the value of generosity, whether through charitable donations, volunteering, or mentoring others. They emphasize that wealth is not just for personal gain, but also for contributing to the greater good. By giving back, they not only enrich the lives of others, but also create a sense of fulfillment and purpose. It's about leaving a lasting legacy that positively impacts others. Key takeaway: find ways to give back, no matter your financial situation. Whether it's through donating time, money, or expertise, contributing to others can enrich your life and create a ripple effect of positive change in the world. Conclusion: these 10 lessons go beyond mere financial advice. They are principles for living a purposeful, fulfilling, and successful life. Whether you are a parent looking to pass on these lessons to your children or someone eager to adopt them for your own life, it's never too late to start. Remember, wealth is not just about money. It's about cultivating a mindset that leads to personal growth, creating value, and making a meaningful impact on the world. By embracing these lessons, you can start shaping your financial future today. If you found this video helpful, please do like this video and subscribe to our channel. Imagine waking up every morning knowing you're in full control of your time, your choices, and your future. No longer chasing paychecks or being trapped by debt, but instead, letting your money work for you. Welcome to Financial Roadmap, where your journey to wealth begins. This is more than just financial advice. It's a movement to help you unlock the freedom and power that true wealth provides. Today, we're uncovering the secrets to achieving financial independence, practical lessons, and life-changing insights that most people miss but desperately need. Ready to transform your mindset and take charge of your wealth journey? Let's dive in. Lesson number 1. Time is your most valuable asset. Time is a non-renewable resource, yet most people spend their lives trading hours for wages. They believe working harder and longer will eventually set them free, but that's rarely the case. Wealthy individuals understand that time is more valuable than money. Every hour spent working without purpose is an hour you can never get back. Instead of focusing solely on income, prioritize activities that build passive income streams. Learn high-value skills. Invest in opportunities that grow over time, and surround yourself with people who inspire growth. Your time is precious. Don't waste it on tasks that don't contribute to your long-term goals. Lesson number 2. Wealth is built on systems, not willpower. Relying on willpower alone to manage your finances is a recipe for inconsistency. Life's challenges can easily derail even the best intentions. That's why wealthy individuals rely on systems to automate their finances, set up automatic transfers to savings and investment accounts, create budgets that work on autopilot, and use tools to track your progress. By removing the need for constant decision-making, systems help you stay on track no matter what life throws at you. Consistency is key, and automation makes it achievable. Lesson number 3. Wealth comes from ownership, not wages. The traditional path of working for a paycheck provides stability, but it comes with a ceiling. No matter how hard you work, there's a limit to how much you can earn. Ownership, on the other hand, has no ceiling. By owning assets like businesses, real estate, or investments, you're putting your money to work for you. Unlike wages, ownership generates income even while you sleep. It's not about abandoning your job overnight, but about creating a plan to transition from solely earning wages to building equity and passive income streams. Start small and focus on opportunities that align with your skills and interests. Ownership isn't just a financial strategy, it's a mindset shift that can unlock unlimited potential. Lesson number 4. Debt can be a tool or a trap. Not all debt is bad. Consumer debt, like credit card balances or payday loans, is often a trap that keeps people stuck in cycles of repayment. However, strategic debt, such as a mortgage or business loan, can be a powerful tool for building wealth. The key is understanding the difference. Good debt helps you acquire assets that appreciate or generate income, like a rental property or a business. Bad debt funds liabilities that lose value over time, like a car or a luxury vacation. Use debt wisely, and it can become a stepping stone to financial freedom. Lesson number 5. Taxes are a silent wealth killer. Taxes are one of the biggest expenses most people face, yet they're rarely discussed in financial education. Without a clear understanding of how taxes work, many people overpay throughout their lives, losing money that could have been invested. Wealthy individuals take the time to learn tax strategies, like deductions, credits, and legal loopholes, to minimize their liability. Consider consulting a tax professional or investing in software to optimize your returns. Every dollar saved on taxes is a dollar that can work for your future. Lesson number 6. Frugality is a tool, not a lifestyle. Frugality is often celebrated as a virtue, but it's not the path to wealth. Living below your means is important, but excessive penny pinching can lead to a scarcity mindset. True wealth comes from growing your income and investing in opportunities, not just cutting costs. Use frugality as a tool to build a solid financial foundation, but don't let it limit your vision. Once your basics are covered, shift your focus to scaling your income and making strategic investments. Remember, saving alone won't make you rich. Growth and abundance will. Lesson number 7. Your money is a magnet for more money. Wealth attracts wealth, but only if you know how to make your money work for you. The secret isn't in hoarding cash, but in giving your money a job, turning it into a worker that earns more money while you sleep. Smart wealth builders channel their earnings into assets that grow in value or generate income. Think real estate, businesses, or stocks that thrive over time. The real lesson? Stop being the sole breadwinner in your life. Build a financial team of assets that work harder and longer than you ever could. The earlier you start, the sooner your money becomes an unstoppable force. Lesson number 8. The true goal of wealth. Freedom, not stuff. Most people equate wealth with luxury items, designer clothes, flashy cars, or enormous homes. Society glamorizes these symbols, making it seem like they're the ultimate markers of success. But here's the truth. Real wealth is about freedom. Freedom to spend your time how you want, to live life on your own terms, and to pursue what truly matters to you. Luxury items depreciate. A car loses value the moment you drive it off the lot, and a wardrobe of branded clothes won't give you peace of mind. On the other hand, financial freedom allows you to control your time and reduce stress. Focus on building a life where you're not tied to the rat race of earning and spending. When you prioritize freedom over possessions, you'll find a deeper sense of fulfillment. Lesson number 9. Inflation erodes savings. Saving money is a great habit, but saving alone won't make you wealthy. Inflation, the gradual increase in prices over time, reduces the purchasing power of your money. If you're keeping your cash in a traditional savings account, you're essentially losing money every year. To combat this, invest in assets that grow faster than inflation. Stocks, real estate, and other appreciating investments not only protect your wealth, but also help it grow. Think of your money as a team of employees. You want them working hard to earn more value, not sitting idle while inflation takes a cut. Lesson number 10. Most expenses aren't necessities. Marketing experts are masters at convincing us that we need things we really don't. As a result, many people spend money on items that provide short-term satisfaction but no long-term value. To break this cycle, differentiate between wants and needs. Focus your spending on investments and experiences that enrich your life over time. Financial discipline isn't about deprivation, it's about prioritizing what truly matters and cutting out the noise. Final thoughts. Building wealth isn't about working harder or longer. It's about working smarter. By embracing these 10 lessons, you can break free from the traditional financial mindset and create a life of freedom, purpose, and abundance. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and share it with someone who needs to hear these lessons. Life is often seen as a series of monumental events, landing your dream job, moving to a new city, or saying, "I do." While these moments are significant, they don't tell the full story. The real architecture of your life is built on the seemingly small, everyday decisions you make. These choices often feel inconsequential at the moment, but collectively steer the course of your life. Welcome to Financial Roadmap, where your journey to wealth begins. Here are 10 subtle yet transformative decisions that can shape your future. Number 1. Choosing who you spend time with. The people you surround yourself with have a profound impact on your life. As motivational speaker Jim Rohn famously said, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Your friends, colleagues, and mentors influence your habits, mindset, and goals. Spending time with positive, driven individuals can inspire you to aim higher and stay motivated. Conversely, surrounding yourself with negativity or apathy can drag you down. Cultivate relationships with people who challenge you to grow and bring out your best qualities. This small decision, to spend time with the right people, can shape your success and happiness in ways you may not immediately realize. Number 2. Speaking up when it matters. Many people hesitate to speak up in meetings, classrooms, or social settings out of fear of judgment or rejection. Yet, the decision to voice your thoughts can have a profound impact on your confidence and influence. Speaking up shows that you are engaged, proactive, and willing to contribute. It also sets you apart as a leader. Even if your input isn't perfect, taking the initiative to share your perspective fosters growth and builds your reputation as someone who adds value. Over time, this habit not only sharpens your communication skills, but also increases your self-assurance in various situations. Remember, your voice matters, and the courage to use it can inspire others to do the same. Number 3, reading as a daily habit. The decision to read regularly is like planting seeds in a garden. Books open doors to new perspectives, ideas, and knowledge that can transform your life. Whether you're reading self-improvement books, novels, or news articles, the act of reading stimulates your mind and sharpens your thinking. For instance, dedicating just 20 minutes a day to reading can introduce you to new skills, improve your vocabulary, and enhance your ability to communicate effectively. It's a small decision with enormous potential for personal and professional growth. Number 4, managing social media consumption. Social media is a powerful tool, but it can also be a trap. The decision to use it mindfully can make a significant difference in your mental health and productivity. Instead of endlessly scrolling through feeds, curate your social media to reflect your goals and interests. Follow thought leaders, industry experts, and inspiring creators. Engage in meaningful conversations rather than mindless debates. Be conscious of the time you spend online and set boundaries to avoid digital burnout. This small but intentional decision allows you to use social media as a tool for growth rather than distraction, helping you stay aligned with your priorities and values. Number 5, choosing to be punctual. Punctuality is more than just being on time. It's a sign of respect for others and a reflection of your discipline. Whether it's arriving early to a meeting or honoring a deadline, punctuality builds trust and credibility. Being punctual also reduces stress. When you're consistently late, you're more likely to feel rushed and overwhelmed. On the other hand, arriving on time allows you to be present, prepared, and composed. This small decision has a big impact on how others perceive you and how you manage your own time. Number 6, prioritizing daily health habits. Good health is often taken for granted, especially in your younger years. However, the habits you establish today, like regular exercise, balanced eating, and adequate sleep, set the stage for your long-term well-being. Consider the small decision to take the stairs instead of the elevator or to swap sugary drinks for water. Over time, these choices compound, leading to a healthier, more energetic you. Ignoring your health, on the other hand, can result in chronic issues that limit your potential. Treat your body as an investment. The returns will be immeasurable. Number 7, setting boundaries for your time. Time is your most valuable resource, yet it's often wasted on unimportant tasks or people who don't respect it. The decision to set boundaries around your time is crucial for achieving your goals and maintaining balance. This might mean saying no to invitations that don't align with your priorities or turning off notifications during focus hours. It's about recognizing that every yes to something unimportant is a no to something meaningful. By protecting your time, you create the space to grow, thrive, and live intentionally, dedicating more energy to what truly matters, whether it's advancing your career, spending time with loved ones, or pursuing personal passions. Number 8, double-checking your work. Taking a moment to review your work before submitting it may seem trivial, but it's a habit that can define your professional reputation. Whether it's an email, a presentation, or a project, attention to detail shows care and competence. This decision builds trust and reliability. People notice when you consistently produce high-quality work, and it opens doors to promotions, leadership roles, and opportunities you might not expect. In contrast, repeated mistakes, no matter how small, can damage your credibility over time. Number 9, practicing gratitude daily. The habit of expressing gratitude is one of the simplest yet most powerful decisions you can make. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, fostering a positive outlook on life. Start by noting 3 things you're grateful for each day. It could be as simple as a good cup of coffee or a kind gesture from a friend. Over time, this practice rewires your brain to notice the positives, leading to greater happiness and resilience. Gratitude doesn't just improve your mood, it strengthens relationships and opens the door to new opportunities. Number 10, learning to let go of resentment. Holding on to grudges or past mistakes can weigh you down emotionally. The decision to forgive, whether it's yourself or others, is not about excusing bad behavior, but about freeing yourself from its hold. Forgiveness allows you to move forward without the baggage of resentment. It fosters healthier relationships, better mental health, and a clearer perspective. By letting go, you reclaim your energy and emotional well-being. Letting go of negativity is a small yet transformative choice that makes room for positivity, self-compassion, and growth in your life. Conclusion. While monumental decisions like choosing a career or partner are undoubtedly important, it's the small, daily choices that truly shape your life. These decisions often seem minor at the moment, but their cumulative effect is immense. By consciously choosing how you spend your time, whom you surround yourself with, and how you respond to challenges, you are actively creating the life you want. Embrace these small decisions, and you'll find that they lead to significant, lasting change. At its core, life is not about one big leap, but a series of small, intentional steps. Each choice is an opportunity to steer your life toward growth, happiness, and success. Make them wisely. If you found this video helpful, please do like this video and subscribe to our channel. Every day, people face risks that could threaten their financial security. Unexpected medical bills, job loss, economic downturns, or even a simple mistake that spirals into a crisis. These risks aren't just headlines. They're real issues that can disrupt your life and shake your financial stability. In this video, we're breaking down the 10 major risks to your financial security that you need to be aware of. From hidden dangers you might overlook to the unexpected challenges that can strike at any moment, we'll show you how to protect yourself and your future. It's time to face these risks head-on and take control before they take control of you. Welcome to Financial Roadmap, where your journey to wealth begins. Number 1. Rising inflation and its impact on your savings. Inflation quietly eats away at your purchasing power over time. It's like a slow leak in your financial ship, where the same amount of money buys less as years pass. If you rely solely on savings accounts with low interest rates, your wealth may shrink in real terms. To combat inflation, you need investments that grow faster than the inflation rate. For example, stocks, real estate, or treasury inflation-protected securities, TIPS, can preserve and even enhance your wealth. It's also crucial to adjust your financial goals periodically to account for rising costs. Consider this. A $50,000 college tuition today might cost $100,000 in 20 years due to inflation. Proactive planning ensures you won't be caught off guard by these inevitable increases. Number 2. Excessive debt, a hidden threat to financial stability. Debt can be a useful tool when managed properly, but excessive or poorly structured debt can become a significant risk. Credit card balances, personal loans, and payday loans often come with high interest rates that can snowball if not addressed quickly. For instance, a $5,000 credit card balance with a 20% annual interest rate will double in less than 4 years if you only make the minimum payments. To avoid this trap, focus on paying off high-interest debt first. Tools like the debt snowball or avalanche methods can help you systematically reduce your liabilities. Furthermore, avoid taking on debt for non-essential expenses. Living within your means and building a budget can help you stay in control. Number 3. Lack of emergency savings. Are you prepared for the unexpected? Imagine your car breaking down unexpectedly or facing a sudden job loss. Without emergency savings, such situations can push you into debt or force you to sell assets at unfavorable prices. Financial experts recommend setting aside 3 to 6 months of living expenses in an easily accessible savings account. This fund isn't just about money, it's about peace of mind. Knowing you have a cushion allows you to handle life's curveballs without panic. Start small if you need to, setting aside a percentage of your income each month. Over time, it will grow into a reliable safety net. Number 4. Market volatility. How investment fluctuations can hurt your wealth. Investing is key to building wealth, but market volatility can make it feel like a roller coaster ride. A sudden market downturn can lead to significant losses, especially if you panic and sell at the wrong time. The solution lies in diversification. Spread your investments across various asset classes, stocks, bonds, real estate, and even alternative investments like commodities. This reduces the impact of any single market's fluctuations. Also, focus on the long term. Historical data shows that markets tend to recover and grow over time. Stay calm, avoid emotional decisions, and stick to your financial plan. Number 5. job loss or income reduction, a risk you can't ignore. Losing your primary source of income can be devastating, especially if you don't have a backup plan. This risk became painfully evident during the COVID-19 pandemic when millions faced job losses. To mitigate this risk, diversify your income streams. Consider side hustles, freelance work, or passive income sources like dividends or rental properties. At the same time, invest in your skills to remain competitive in your industry. Upskilling and networking can help you land new opportunities more quickly if your current role becomes unstable. Number 6. Uncontrolled spending, the silent killer of financial security. Do you track where your money goes? Many people underestimate how small, frequent purchases add up. A daily coffee habit, unused subscriptions, or impulsive online shopping can drain your finances over time. To regain control, create a detailed budget. Allocate funds for necessities, savings, and discretionary spending. Use apps or spreadsheets to track your expenses. By aligning your spending with your financial goals, you'll avoid the stress of living paycheck to paycheck. Number 7. Insufficient retirement planning. Will your golden years be secure? Retirement might seem far away, but failing to plan for it early can leave you struggling later. Social Security benefits alone are unlikely to cover your expenses. Start by estimating how much you'll need for retirement, considering factors like inflation and life expectancy. Maximize contributions to employer-sponsored plans like 401(k)s, especially if your employer offers matching contributions. Explore IRAs or Roth IRAs for additional savings. The earlier you start, the more you benefit from compound interest. Even small contributions can grow substantially over time. Remember, a secure retirement requires planning, discipline, and consistent savings. Number 8. Fraud and identity theft, protecting yourself from financial scams. Financial fraud and identity theft are rising threats, fueled by our digital world. Scammers can drain your accounts or ruin your credit before you realize what's happened. Protect yourself by using strong, unique passwords for your accounts. Enable two-factor authentication wherever possible and regularly monitor your credit reports for unusual activity. Be wary of unsolicited emails, calls, or texts asking for personal information. Educate yourself about common scams, such as phishing or fraudulent investment schemes, to spot red flags before it's too late. Prevention is the best defense against financial fraud. Number 9. Unforeseen medical expenses, the financial burden of health crises. Medical emergencies can be financially devastating, even if you have insurance. Out-of-pocket expenses, deductibles, and co-pays can quickly add up, draining your savings. To prepare, review your health insurance coverage and ensure it meets your needs. Consider supplemental insurance if your policy has significant gaps. Health savings accounts, HSAs, or flexible spending accounts, FSAs, can also provide tax-advantaged ways to save for medical costs. Additionally, prioritize preventive care to avoid costly health issues later. Regular checkups, a healthy lifestyle, and managing chronic conditions can reduce your risk of expensive emergencies. Number 10. Over-reliance on a single income stream. Diversify or risk instability. Putting all your financial eggs in one basket is risky. If you rely entirely on a single job or business, losing that income source can lead to financial ruin. Diversifying your income doesn't mean you need to take on another full-time job. Consider creating passive income streams, such as investing in dividend-paying stocks or renting out property. Freelancing, consulting, or selling products online can also supplement your primary income. Multiple income sources not only reduce your risk, but also provide opportunities to save and invest more aggressively for your future. Conclusion. Financial security is about more than just earning a steady paycheck. It requires awareness, planning, and proactive steps to address potential risks. From inflation and market volatility to fraud and medical emergencies, each of these challenges can have a profound impact on your financial well-being. The good news? You have the tools to protect yourself. By building a robust emergency fund, diversifying your income, and planning for the long term, you can create a solid financial foundation. Take charge of your financial future today and watch as your stability and confidence grow. If you found these videos helpful, please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more tips and strategies to take control of your finances and create the life you deserve. Your mindset is the internal filter through which you perceive and respond to the world around you. It's made up of the beliefs and attitudes you've adopted over time, influenced by your upbringing, community, and personal experiences. Changing your mindset can be one of the most challenging tasks you'll ever face, not because it's impossible, but because these beliefs have been ingrained in you for so long. Over time, you've been taught what to believe about money, success, love, and life, often by well-meaning but misguided sources like family, friends, or society. These beliefs, though, might not always be true, and shifting your mindset can be the key to unlocking a life full of opportunity and fulfillment. But let's be clear, changing your mindset alone is not enough. It needs to be backed up by a change in action. Simply repeating positive affirmations won't make your dreams come true. Taking inspired action does. Welcome to Financial Roadmap, where your journey to wealth begins. So here are 10 powerful mindset shifts that can profoundly change your life if you're ready to take action. Number 1. From I need to know everything to I just need to start. One of the biggest obstacles people face when it comes to achieving their goals is the need for perfect information before they take action. This mindset can paralyze you, making you feel like you can't start until you have all the answers. But in reality, you don't need to know everything before you start. You just need to begin. Progress isn't made by waiting for the perfect time or perfect information. It's made by taking action. Once you start moving, things begin to fall into place. You learn along the way, and the path becomes clearer as you continue to move forward. So don't wait for everything to be perfect. Just start, and you'll learn as you go. Number 2. From life is hard to life can be easy and exciting. Many of us are raised with the belief that life is hard and that success requires relentless struggle. This belief, often passed down from our parents or the older generation, can make us feel like we're destined to work tirelessly with no guarantee of reward. However, while hard work is important, it doesn't have to be the only path to success. Smart work, focusing on growth and efficiency, is just as valuable. The truth is, success doesn't have to feel like an uphill battle. Once you start applying strategies that prioritize working smarter, not harder, life becomes more exciting, more enjoyable, and surprisingly easier. Focus on learning the systems and methods that have already been proven to work, and you'll soon find that success doesn't have to come at the expense of your happiness or well-being. Number 3. From I will never to how can I. We all have limiting beliefs that hold us back, often in the form of thoughts like, I will never be successful, or I'll never be able to afford that. But what if you reframed these thoughts into questions that open the door to possibility? Instead of focusing on what you can't do, start asking yourself, how can I make this happen? This simple change in mindset is powerful because it shifts you from a place of defeat to a place of problem solving. Successful people don't let their fears dictate their actions. They focus on finding creative ways to make their goals a reality. The first step is always taking action, no matter how small, and putting one foot in front of the other. By changing the question from can I to how can I, you open yourself up to new possibilities and solutions. Number 4. From I have to do this to I get to do this. One of the most transformative shifts you can make is viewing your daily tasks from a place of gratitude rather than obligation. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that life is a constant grind and that you have to do things you don't enjoy. But what if you changed your perspective and started viewing your responsibilities as opportunities? Instead of saying, I have to work, try saying, I get to work. You get to use your skills to earn a living, to create something meaningful, and to contribute to society. This shift can radically change how you approach every task in your day. It's all about realizing that everything you do is a privilege. And once you adopt this perspective, you'll find that the challenges in your life feel much more manageable. Number 5. From another obstacle to another challenge. Obstacles are inevitable, but how you perceive them makes all the difference. Instead of seeing obstacles as roadblocks, shift your perspective to view them as challenges. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to grow, learn, and prove your resilience. When you encounter difficulty, ask yourself if you truly want the goal you're striving for. If the answer is yes, then find a way to push through. On the other hand, if you give up when faced with an obstacle, it means you weren't truly committed to the goal. The most successful people in the world didn't get where they are by avoiding challenges. They embraced them and used them as stepping stones to success. The key is not to avoid obstacles, but to approach them as tests that prove your desire and commitment. Number 6. From everything is fixed to everything is negotiable. Life doesn't have to be a series of unchangeable events that you're stuck with. One of the biggest mindset shifts is understanding that almost everything in life is negotiable. This includes your career, your salary, your relationships, and even your own self-worth. The belief that destiny is pre-written can be a trap that makes you feel like you have no control over your life. But in reality, you have the power to negotiate your reality. You can change your career path, ask for a raise, or even change the people you surround yourself with. You have the power to negotiate every aspect of your life. So stop settling for what life hands you and start creating the life you want by negotiating for what you deserve. Number 7. From wanting something to figuring out why you want it. It's easy to fall into the trap of wanting things without fully understanding why you want them. For example, you might want a luxury car or a big house, but have you ever asked yourself why? The truth is, understanding the deeper motivation behind your desires is a game changer. When you dig deeper and ask yourself why, multiple times you uncover your true motives. For example, if you want a Ferrari, you might first think it's because you want to feel successful. But if you ask yourself why you want to feel successful, you might discover that it's because you want others to recognize your success. By the third or fourth why, you'll often uncover a deep-rooted desire for approval or validation. This self-awareness is powerful because it shifts your focus from surface-level goals to ones that align with your deeper values and needs. Understanding why you want something can dramatically change how you approach your goals and alter your decision-making process in profound ways. Number 8. From things happen to me to I make things happen. Adopting a victim mentality is one of the quickest ways to limit your potential. When you believe that things happen to you and that you have no control over your life, you give away your power. But when you shift your mindset to one of ownership and responsibility, everything changes. The key to success is taking responsibility for your life and recognizing that you have the power to create your own reality. Everything in your life, from your career to your relationships, is the result of decisions you've made, whether consciously or unconsciously. Once you take ownership of your life, you'll realize that you have the power to shape it in any way you desire. Number 9. From defaulting to no, to ask and wait for the answer. Many of us grow up in environments where we were told no frequently, and as a result, we start defaulting to no ourselves. We believe that we aren't worthy of asking for more, whether it's a promotion, a favor, or an opportunity. But the truth is, you won't know unless you ask. One of the most liberating mindset shifts is moving from assuming the answer is no, to boldly asking for what you want and waiting for the answer. You'd be surprised at how many opportunities come your way simply because you asked. Don't limit yourself by thinking that the answer will always be no. Instead, take the chance to ask, and you might just find that the answer is yes more often than you think. Number 10. From I wish things were different to what's one small thing I can do today. If you find yourself constantly wishing for things to change in your life, you might be missing the power of daily action. The truth is, the life you have right now is the result of your daily actions. Every decision you make, no matter how small, shapes your future. Instead of wishing things were different, focus on what you can do today to move closer to your ideal life. Whether it's a small habit, a new task, or a simple decision, taking one small action today can make a huge difference in the long run. It's the consistency of these small actions over time that will transform your life. By shifting your mindset, you open the door to new possibilities and opportunities. It's not about thinking positive thoughts without action, but rather taking deliberate steps with the right attitude. Start small, be consistent, and watch as these shifts change your life for the better. The key to transformation lies in how you think and how you act, so take charge of both and begin creating the life you truly desire. If you found this video helpful, please do like this video, subscribe to our channel. Most people chase the idea of passive income as if it's the ultimate secret to financial freedom. They envision themselves sipping cocktails on a beach while money effortlessly flows into their accounts. Sounds dreamy, doesn't it? But here's the truth. Passive income doesn't work the way most people think it does. By the time people reach their 60s, only a small percentage have successfully built substantial passive income streams. Did you know that over 80% of people believe passive income is the golden ticket to financial freedom? Unfortunately, much of what they believe is built on myths and misinformation. Welcome to Financial Roadmap, where your journey to wealth begins. In this video, we'll uncover the truth behind these misconceptions and provide actionable strategies to help you start building real passive income streams. Myth number 1. Passive income takes little effort. A common belief is that passive income is easier than a regular job. Let's set the record straight. There's no such thing as truly passive income. Think of it like planting a garden. You prepare the soil, plant the seeds, water them consistently, and protect them from pests. Once it flourishes, it might look effortless, but a lot of work went into making it thrive. For example, buying a rental property doesn't mean you're done once the paperwork is signed. Properties require tenants, repairs, and constant attention. Similarly, creating a course, writing a book, or starting an online store takes an immense amount of time and dedication up front. Even after the initial setup, ongoing maintenance is necessary to keep the income flowing. The only people who think passive income is effortless are those who've never tried to build it themselves. Myth number 2, passive income will make you rich quickly. Scammers love to sell the idea of getting rich quickly through passive income. You've probably seen promises like, earn 6 figures in 6 weeks from online courses or investments. But real passive income isn't about instant riches. It's about building wealth slowly and sustainably. Think of it as constructing a brick wall. Each brick, whether it's a smart investment or a small win, adds to the foundation. Dividend stocks, for example, take years to compound into significant returns. Similarly, most online businesses operate at a loss before they eventually turn a profit. With time and perseverance, those small wins accumulate into substantial wealth. The secret? Patience and consistency. The process may feel slow, but it teaches valuable lessons about financial discipline and risk management. Each setback is an opportunity to learn and refine your strategy. Over time, your efforts create something far more durable than quick money, a stable, long-term income stream that continues to grow. Remember, the true reward lies in the journey, not just the destination. Myth number 3, passive income is all about luck. Contrary to popular belief, building passive income isn't about stumbling upon a pot of gold. It's not about winning the lottery, buying the right stock at the right time, or magically going viral. Sure, luck can give you a head start, but it's strategy, consistency, and smart decisions that sustain income over the long term. Anyone can get lucky once, but true financial independence comes from building systems that work consistently. For instance, successful dividend investors reinvest their earnings over time, allowing compounding to work its magic. In real estate, careful planning, like selecting the right location and managing tenants effectively, matters far more than sheer luck. Systems, not luck, create lasting wealth. Myth number 4, passive income is risk-free. Any promise of zero risk should set off alarm bells. All investments come with risks, and passive income is no exception. Take real estate, for example. It's often touted as a reliable income stream, but what happens if property values drop, tenants default on rent, or costly repairs are needed? Online businesses face similar risks. Platform algorithms can change, or marketplaces can shut down unexpectedly. The key isn't avoiding risk, but managing it. Diversify your income streams, stay informed, and always have a backup plan. Risk is part of the game, but the potential rewards make it worthwhile if you approach it strategically. Myth number 5, you don't need a lot of money to start. Contrary to popular belief, building passive income doesn't require wealth, just strategic action. Creating digital products like ebooks or online courses demands only time and a laptop, while fractional investing platforms like interactive brokers enable stock investments with as little as $100. Affiliate marketing is another low-cost option, allowing you to monetize a blog or YouTube channel through affiliate links. With dedication, starting small, and reinvesting earnings, passive income streams can grow significantly over time. Myth number 6, once it's set up, there's no work involved. Many believe that once passive income streams are established, it's smooth sailing. In reality, passive income requires ongoing management. Think of it like owning a self-driving car. While it handles most of the work, you still need to refuel, schedule maintenance, and ensure everything runs smoothly. From updating digital products to maintaining rental properties, there's always some level of responsibility involved. However, compared to the 9-to-5 grind, passive income offers significantly more freedom. Myth number 7, all passive income streams are the same. Passive income isn't a one-size-fits-all concept. Different streams require different levels of effort, knowledge, and resources. For example, Investing in stocks demands financial acumen, while creating a digital course requires creativity and marketing skills. The key is finding the right fit for your skills and goals. There's no best passive income stream, only the one that works best for you. Myth number 8. Passive income isn't limited to investments. While stocks, bonds, and real estate are common passive income sources, there are plenty of creative alternatives. Selling digital products like ebooks or templates, earning royalties from music or art, and promoting products through affiliate marketing platforms like Amazon affiliates are all viable options. These approaches often require minimal upfront costs, demonstrating that passive income opportunities extend far beyond traditional investments. Eds. Myth number 9. You don't need special skills. Another myth is that anyone can start earning passive income without skills or knowledge. Think of it like learning to play a musical instrument. You could strum a guitar randomly, but it won't sound good unless you know what you're doing. Building passive income requires skills like analyzing investment opportunities, creating quality content, or marketing an online store. The good news? These skills are learnable and transferable. Investing in your education pays off not just in passive income but in many areas of life. Myth number 10. Passive income will replace your full-time job immediately. Many dream of quitting their jobs as soon as they start earning passive income. In reality, building sustainable income streams takes years. Initially, it might feel slow, earning $10, then $1,000. But with patience and persistence, it grows. It's important to view passive income as a long-term project rather than a quick fix. The effort you put in now will eventually lead to financial security, but it's not an overnight transformation. Passive income is a powerful tool for achieving financial freedom, but it's not a magic solution. It requires effort, patience, and strategic planning. By debunking these myths and taking actionable steps, you can start building real, sustainable income streams. The journey may be slow, but the rewards are worth it. If you found this video helpful, please do like this video and subscribe to our channel. According to the Global Entrepreneurship Monitor, 2/3 of aspiring entrepreneurs already have the skills and ideas to launch a business, yet they hesitate to take the plunge due to a fear of failure. But here's something interesting. Research from Harvard reveals that first-time entrepreneurs have just an 18% chance of success. However, those who have failed once before experience a boost, with their chances rising to 20%. The more you fail, the better your chances of success. So, if you're listening to this, know that there's someone just like you taking a leap into a venture that could potentially increase their income tenfold in the coming year. They're equally nervous, just as aware of the first steps, building a website, utilizing social media, writing blog posts, and more. But here's what sets them apart. They've had that aha moment, that spark of realization that gives them the clarity and courage to push through, take risks, and ultimately create extraordinary wealth. The key difference? They've embraced failure as part of the journey, understanding it's not a setback, but a step forward. Welcome to Financial Roadmap, where your journey to wealth begins. In this video, we'll go through 10 key realizations that helped ordinary individuals become multimillionaires. By the end of this video, perhaps these light bulb moments will ignite your spark too. 1. Innovate for those who need it. Most often, entrepreneurs dismiss niche markets because they don't seem like a profitable venture. However, these smaller, underserved communities often need innovation the most. Kickstart International is an excellent example of this. The company created low-cost, human-powered irrigation pumps for small farmers in sub-Saharan Africa, where unpredictable rainfall posed a significant challenge to crop production. Their pumps revolutionized farming in the region, improving food security and lifting millions out of poverty. By focusing on a niche market, Kickstart not only made a huge social impact, but also generated significant profits. This is proof that solving problems for smaller, less glamorous markets can be incredibly lucrative. 2. Simplify complex problems. Often, businesses fail because they create overly complicated solutions. On the other hand, if you can simplify a complex problem and make it easy for others to use, you can create a valuable service. Take MailChimp, for example. Email marketing was traditionally a complicated process that required technical expertise. But two entrepreneurs set out to simplify it. They developed a platform that could be used by anyone, regardless of their technical background. The result? MailChimp became one of the leading email marketing services worldwide. If you can simplify a difficult task for others, you've found a business opportunity. 3. The internet is a powerful stepping stone. The online world has leveled the playing field. If you're not leveraging the internet to build your business, you're missing out. Platforms like Shopify, Amazon, and Etsy give entrepreneurs direct access to a global audience, which is an opportunity many overlook. Consider Michael and Jake Lear, who purchased inexpensive gym equipment from overseas manufacturers, marked it up, and sold it on Amazon. They reinvested their earnings, and their business eventually reached a valuation of over $8 million. What's significant here is that they didn't start with an elaborate business plan or large capital. They utilized online platforms to gain access to customers, which enabled them to grow their business exponentially. 4. Helping others achieve their goals can bring success. Contrary to the belief that you must focus on yourself to succeed, many successful entrepreneurs have achieved greatness by helping others. One such example is Joe, who founded a company that mentors and supports students from low-income backgrounds, helping them gain admission to top universities. Joe worked with universities to attract diverse students and sought corporate sponsorships to cover the costs, ensuring that the students didn't bear the financial burden. His business didn't solely aim to make money, but to uplift others while still achieving financial success. If you can find a way to support others and create value in your community, success will often follow. 5. Starting small doesn't mean you can't solve big problems. One common misconception is that successful businesses solve big, complex problems. But what if you're just one person with limited resources? Does that mean you can't solve significant issues? Not at all. For example, back in 2006, accountant Lucy Cohen started Mazuma, an online bookkeeping service, with just $100 and a laptop. While it may sound small, she saw a unique problem facing a specific group: freelancers and small business owners who either paid too much for software designed for large corporations or didn't use any software at all, leading to financial errors. Lucy's service catered to these smaller businesses, offering them affordable, accessible solutions. Today, Mazuma helps over 10,000 clients and is valued at over $10 million. The key takeaway? If you can solve a problem that others are overlooking or neglecting, you'll build a loyal customer base. 6. Perfect existing ideas and tap into two markets. Innovation doesn't always mean creating something entirely new. Sometimes it's about improving on existing ideas. Cirque du Soleil is a great example of this. Traditional circuses were losing popularity due to concerns about animal cruelty, but Cirque du Soleil took the essence of the circus, the thrill and entertainment, and improved it by focusing on human artistry. They blended acrobatics, theater, and music to create a more sophisticated and morally conscious form of entertainment. Similarly, Nintendo reinvented the gaming experience with the Wii, making it accessible to both casual and hardcore gamers. By perfecting existing concepts, you can appeal to multiple markets and achieve great success. 7. Inexperience can lead to innovation. Inexperience is often seen as a disadvantage, but it can also be a powerful asset. Eric von Hippel, an innovation expert, argues that newcomers to an industry are often the biggest innovators. Why? Because their lack of experience allows them to see new solutions or opportunities that long-established players might miss. Take, for instance, the story of a 16-year-old girl who noticed how her mother's investment property wasn't appealing to buyers. Rather than accepting this, she staged the home herself using her family's furniture. The result? The property sold quickly for a higher price than expected. By the time she was 20, she was staging hundreds of homes each year, growing her business to $1 million. This is a prime example of how inexperience can lead to innovation and business success. So, next time you think something could be better with a simple change, pursue it. It could be your ticket to success. 8. Merge culture, need, and desire. Many people are willing to pay a premium for products that remind them of their home culture, especially if they've relocated to a new country. You see this with ethnic food stores, clothing shops, and more. By importing and exporting products from different cultures, businesses can charge a high markup because there's strong demand. For instance, McDonald's has localized its menu offerings in various countries, and IKEA has done the same with its furniture designs. If you can bring elements of culture into your business, whether through food, fashion, or other products, you'll meet a powerful need in the market, while also satisfying people's desires for a connection to their roots. 9. Turn inconveniences into profit. Not every successful business solves a major problem. Sometimes it's about removing the small inconveniences that people face daily. Noah Kagan recognized that small businesses were overwhelmed by the complexity and cost of choosing the right software. To solve this, he created a platform that curated software tools, offering them at discounted prices. This allowed startups and freelancers to access the best tools for their businesses without the steep costs or confusion. If you identify small, everyday problems that people face and offer a simple solution, you could turn that inconvenience into a profitable business. 10. Authenticity sells better than mass appeal. In today's competitive market, it's tempting to try and appeal to as many people as possible by stripping away your brand's uniqueness. However, businesses that stay authentic to their story and values tend to have more loyal customers. Take the clothing brand FUBU, for example. Rooted in hip-hop culture, the brand built a loyal following even as trends evolved. Patagonia, Levi's, and Ben & Jerry's follow the same approach, staying true to their values and connecting with their customers on a deeper level. In a world of mass appeal, authenticity is a magnet that attracts long-term success. Conclusion. The journey to becoming a multimillionaire is not defined by having the most innovative product or the largest team. It's about recognizing opportunities, taking risks, and solving problems that others overlook. Whether it's by starting small, helping others, or simplifying a complicated task, there are countless ways to achieve success. By internalizing these realizations, you can unlock your potential to build a business that not only brings financial success, but also creates a lasting impact. The key is to stay curious, take risks, and always remember that the journey of entrepreneurship is full of opportunities waiting to be seized. If you found this video helpful, please do like this video and subscribe to our channel. Are you wondering why success seems so elusive? Maybe you're on the right trajectory, but something doesn't seem to add up. Here are 10 reasons why it's taking so long to succeed in life and what you can do about it. Welcome to Financial Roadmap, where your journey to wealth begins. Number 1. You overestimate your position in the timeline. Success isn't just around the corner, it's often miles down the road. A common mistake is expecting results too soon instead of focusing on increasing the speed of your efforts. Success depends on how fast you can learn, adapt, and grow, not just how much time has passed. Think of your journey as a highway. The destination isn't moving closer. You're the one who needs to accelerate. Focus on making faster, smarter moves, and you'll cover more ground than most people do in years. Patience is essential, but it must be paired with active effort. Many people fall into the trap of believing that time alone is enough to bring success. In reality, the time spent must be filled with intentional actions aimed at learning and improving. Remember, it's not just about waiting, it's about making every moment count. Ask yourself, are you accelerating your progress by learning, experimenting, and adapting as fast as possible? If not, it's time to reassess your approach. Number 2, you haven't built a team or systems. Trying to do everything yourself is a losing game. No matter how skilled or hardworking you are, your output will always be limited by time and energy. To scale and sustain your progress, you need a team that shares your vision and systems that streamline your work. Building a reliable team and systems allows for exponential growth, enabling you to focus on big-picture goals rather than day-to-day tasks. Think of successful companies. They don't rely on a single person to achieve everything. They have teams, departments, and processes in place to handle various aspects of the business. Similarly, your journey to success will benefit from delegation and collaboration. Systems help you work smarter, not harder. Automating repetitive tasks, creating workflows, and documenting processes can save time and energy that you can redirect toward strategic initiatives. By leveraging the strengths of others and building efficient systems, you'll multiply your impact and achieve more in less time. Number 3, you're not leveraging other people's resources. The wealthiest and most successful people master the art of using other people's money, knowledge, and connections. Whether it's pitching to investors, partnering with experts, or leveraging other people's networks, these resources can fast-track your success. Stop trying to do it all alone. Collaboration and resource sharing are essential to making big leaps. Consider the concept of leverage. It's the ability to amplify your efforts by using tools, systems, or other people's contributions. For example, partnering with someone who has experience in areas where you're less knowledgeable can save you years of trial and error. Additionally, tapping into someone's network can open doors to opportunities you might not have accessed on your own. Success isn't a solo journey. It's often a collective effort. The sooner you embrace this mindset, the faster you'll move forward. Number 4. You're surrounding yourself with the wrong people. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Surround yourself with people who inspire and challenge you to do better. These could be mentors, peers, or industry leaders who've achieved what you're aiming for. Their energy, mindset, and actions will influence your own. If your circle isn't pushing you to grow, it might be time to reevaluate it. The people you surround yourself with have a profound impact on your thoughts, beliefs, and actions. Negative, uninspiring, or complacent individuals can hold you back, while ambitious, motivated, and supportive people can elevate you. Seek out relationships that encourage growth. Join communities, attend events, and engage in conversations that stimulate your thinking. Your environment, both physical and social, should act as a catalyst for your success. Number 5. Your goals are undefined or poorly tracked. Dreams are great, but without structured goals, they're just wishes. Top performers not only set clear, actionable goals, but also track their progress consistently. Create a roadmap with measurable milestones. Use tools like journals, spreadsheets, or apps to stay accountable. The clearer and more structured your plan, the faster you'll move toward success. Without a clear vision of where you're going, it's easy to get lost or distracted. Break down your goals into smaller, manageable tasks and set deadlines for each step. Regularly reviewing your progress keeps you on track and highlights areas that need adjustment. By turning vague aspirations into specific targets, you'll gain clarity and direction, making it easier to stay motivated and focused. Number 6. You lack daily discipline. Success isn't about occasional big wins. It's about consistent daily progress. Even small steps, when taken every day, compound over time. Discipline is what gets you to show up and push forward, even when you're tired or unmotivated. Remember, every action you take brings you closer to or further from your goals. Commit to moving the needle every single day. Developing discipline starts with creating routines and habits that align with your goals. It's not about working harder. It's about working consistently. Identify the key activities that drive results and make them non-negotiable parts of your day. Over time, these habits will become second nature, propelling you toward success even when motivation wanes. Number 7. You're easily distracted. In today's world of endless distractions, focus has become a superpower. If you're trying to do too many things at once, you'll struggle to make meaningful progress in any of them. Identify the one goal that will have the biggest impact on your life and make it your North Star. Dedicate your energy and attention to it relentlessly. Distractions come in many forms: social media, multitasking, procrastination. To combat this, create an environment that supports focus. Set boundaries, eliminate unnecessary tasks, and prioritize deep work. Remember, every time you say yes to a distraction, you're saying no to your goals. Protect your time and energy as if they were your most valuable resources, because they are. Number 8. You're not in the right environment. Your physical environment plays a significant role in your success. Being in proximity to opportunities, resources, and like-minded individuals can make a huge difference. For example, tech entrepreneurs often thrive in Silicon Valley because it's a hub for innovation and investment. Consider relocating or positioning yourself closer to the action in your industry. Sometimes, a change in environment can spark new ideas, connections, and opportunities. If moving isn't an option, create a space that fosters productivity and creativity. Surround yourself with inspiration. Whether it's books, vision boards, or reminders of your goals, your environment should energize and motivate you, not drain or distract you. Number 9. You're not yet the person you need to be. Success requires certain skills, knowledge, and habits, and you may not have them yet, but that's okay. Treat this as part of the process. Identify the gaps in your skill set and work on filling them. Whether it's learning new techniques, gaining experience, or finding mentors, every step you take improves your readiness for success. Personal growth is a continuous journey. The person you are today may not be equipped to handle the success you're striving for, but the person you become through persistence and learning will be. Invest in yourself through education, self-reflection, and practice. The more you grow, the closer you'll get to your goals. Number 10. You're not exposing yourself to enough inspiring information. Knowledge is power, but it's also fuel. Consistently exposing yourself to books, courses, podcasts, or mentors who expand your perspective can ignite the breakthroughs you've been waiting for. Continuous learning compounds over time, adding layers of insight that set you apart from the competition. Inspiration often comes from unexpected places. By exploring diverse ideas and perspectives, you'll uncover new strategies and solutions. Make it a habit to seek out information that challenges and excites you. The more you feed your mind with inspiring content, the more equipped you'll be to tackle challenges and seize opportunities. Final thoughts. If you're feeling stuck, take a moment to reflect on which of these 10 reasons resonates with you most. Addressing these barriers head-on will put you back on the path to achieving your goals. Success doesn't happen overnight, but with focus, discipline, and the right strategy, you'll get there faster than you think. Which of these factors do you feel is holding you back the most? Share your thoughts below, and let's discuss how you can overcome them. If you found this video helpful, please do like this video and subscribe to our channel. The phrase, "nobody wants to work anymore," has gained traction in recent years, often used to criticize changes in worker behavior and the labor market. However, this oversimplification ignores the complex economic, social, and cultural factors influencing the modern workforce. Welcome to Financial Roadmap, where your journey to wealth begins. Let's delve into 10 reasons why this sentiment has taken hold, exploring the systemic challenges and shifting values that contribute to today's work environment. Reason number 1. Declining labor force participation rates. Labor force participation is a key measure of economic health, and in many parts of the world, it's at historic lows. For instance, participation among working-age men in the U.S. has dropped steadily over the past 50 years. Despite a low unemployment rate indicating that jobs are available, fewer people are actively seeking them. This decline isn't just about laziness or entitlement, as critics often claim. Instead, it reflects larger trends such as automation, outsourcing, and the disappearance of traditional blue-collar roles. For many, the jobs available today don't align with their skills, pay expectations, or personal values, creating a mismatch that keeps them out of the workforce. Reason number 2. Disengagement and job dissatisfaction. A disengaged workforce is an unproductive one, and surveys reveal that the majority of workers worldwide feel disengaged at work. In the U.S., only about 19% of employees report being engaged in their jobs, according to Gallup. This disengagement stems from various factors, including lack of career advancement opportunities, minimal recognition for achievements, and a pervasive sense that work lacks meaning. When people feel like they're simply cogs in a machine, they're less likely to invest in their roles, or even show up for them. Job dissatisfaction also fuels the rise of quiet quitting, where employees do the bare minimum rather than going above and beyond. Reason number 3. Poor compensation. At the heart of many labor market challenges lies inadequate compensation. For decades, wages have stagnated while the cost of living has soared. In many cities, minimum wage jobs can't cover basic expenses like housing, food, and healthcare, let alone provide financial stability. For example, a worker earning $15 per hour in a city with a high cost of living would need to work 60-plus hours a week just to make ends meet. This disconnect between pay and reality has led many workers to reconsider whether low-paying jobs are worth the effort, especially when factoring in the physical and mental toll of demanding roles. Reason number 4. Unrealistic expectations from both sides. The labor market is rife with mismatched expectations. Employers often seek candidates with unrealistic qualifications, such as years of experience for entry-level roles or advanced degrees for positions that don't truly require them. These expectations discourage many job seekers who feel they can't meet the criteria. On the flip side, younger generations of workers sometimes have outsized salary expectations. A survey of Gen Z workers revealed that some believe a $600,000 annual salary is necessary for financial success, a figure far removed from most entry-level opportunities. This disparity highlights a cultural shift in how work and success are perceived. Reason number 5. Toxic work environments. Workplace toxicity is a pervasive issue. Many jobs demand excessive hours, provide little to no emotional support, and feature combative management styles. Workers often face unpaid overtime and unrealistic performance expectations, leading to burnout. The pandemic amplified this issue, as remote work blurred the boundaries between professional and personal life. Many workers found themselves constantly on call, further eroding their well-being. As a result, employees are increasingly unwilling to tolerate unhealthy work environments, opting to leave rather than endure mistreatment. Reason number 6. Ghost jobs and fake postings. The frustration of modern job seekers is compounded by the prevalence of ghost jobs. These are positions listed by companies with no real intention of hiring, often used to gather resumes for future recruitment efforts or to give the appearance of growth. For job seekers, this practice wastes time and creates disillusionment. When combined with lengthy hiring processes and poor communication from recruiters, ghost jobs contribute to the perception that finding meaningful work is an insurmountable challenge. Many workers give up entirely, feeling that their efforts lead nowhere. Reason number 7. Retirement and early exits from the workforce. The workforce is also shrinking due to older employees retiring earlier than expected. The pandemic played a significant role in accelerating retirements, with many older workers choosing to leave rather than adapt to remote work or other changes. Generous severance packages, strong retirement savings, and rising home values have enabled this trend for some. However, this exodus has left gaps in the labor market, particularly in industries that relied heavily on experienced workers. The absence of mentorship and knowledge transfer to younger generations further exacerbates the skills gap, making it harder for companies to fill positions effectively. Reason number 8. Education delays and the overqualification trap. Higher education trends have also reshaped the workforce. More people are pursuing college and advanced degrees, delaying their entry into the labor market. While education can increase earning potential, it often comes with massive student loan debt, which pushes graduates to seek high-paying roles immediately. Unfortunately, many find themselves overqualified for available jobs, creating frustration and hesitancy to accept roles they view as beneath their qualifications. This disconnect leaves both job seekers and employers struggling to meet their goals, fueling the idea that nobody wants to work anymore. Reason number 9. Regional economic disparities. Economic opportunity isn't distributed evenly across regions. In areas like the Rust Belt, where industries like coal and manufacturing have declined, jobs are scarce and wages are low. Even when jobs are available in other regions, relocation isn't always feasible for workers due to financial constraints or personal commitments. In these struggling regions, labor force participation rates can drop as low as 42%. This stagnation fuels the perception that people are unwilling to work, when in reality, they're often stuck in economically depressed areas with limited options. Reason number 10. The changing nature of work. Perhaps the most significant factor is the evolving relationship between people and work. The pandemic prompted many to reevaluate their priorities, leading to a greater emphasis on work-life balance, mental health, and personal fulfillment. Jobs that fail to align with these values, offering low pay, little flexibility, or no sense of purpose, are increasingly rejected. This cultural shift isn't necessarily a bad thing. It reflects a workforce that's more conscious of its worth and less willing to settle for unsatisfactory conditions. Employers who adapt by offering better pay, benefits, and flexibility are more likely to attract and retain talent in this new era. The solution lies in addressing the systemic issues at play. By improving workplace conditions, offering competitive pay, and creating opportunities for meaningful work, employers can build a labor market that meets the needs of workers and businesses alike. Until then, the sentiment behind "nobody wants to work anymore" will persist, reflecting dissatisfaction with the status quo, rather than an unwillingness to contribute. If you found this video helpful, please do like this video and subscribe to our channel. Ever feel like you're stuck in a cycle of decision fatigue and wasted time? What if you could break free with 10 simple rules that make life easier, more productive, and ultimately more fulfilling? These aren't just tips. They're game changers that countless people have used to tackle challenges, make better choices, and crush their goals faster. Successful people use these rules to get out of sticky situations, maximize every moment, and stay ahead of the game. Trust the process. Your life will never be the same. Welcome to Financial Roadmap, where your journey to wealth begins. Let's dive into the first rule. Rule number 1. The balanced growth investment strategy. It helps balance long-term stability with short-term growth in your investment portfolio. Allocate 60% to core, stable assets like blue-chip stocks, bonds, and real estate for reliable returns. Set aside 30% for growth assets, such as emerging markets or tech startups, to boost potential returns. Finally, invest 10% in speculative opportunities like cryptocurrencies or angel investing, which offer high rewards but come with significant risk. This strategy provides a solid foundation while enabling aggressive growth and future opportunities. Rule number 2, the cut-I-pick rule. Imagine a scenario where your kids are fighting over the last slice of cake. How do you handle the situation? The cut-I-pick rule offers a fair and efficient solution. Here's how it works. One person cuts the cake, and the other person gets to pick which half they want. This rule is brilliant because it puts the power in both hands. The person cutting the cake wants to make sure both halves are equal, while the person choosing gets to benefit from that fairness. In business and life, this rule teaches us how to handle conflicts or competing interests. By ensuring fairness and giving both sides some control over the outcome, we create a win-win situation. This is a great strategy for negotiating, resolving disagreements, or making shared decisions in your personal or professional life. Rule number 3, the 100-hour rule. What would you do if you had 100 hours to invest in your life? Would you focus on things you're already good at? Or would you spend time improving your weaknesses? The 100-hour rule challenges you to think about how you allocate your time and energy. It's based on a simple premise. You have 3 buckets, one for what you're great at, one for what you're average at, and one for what you're bad at. If you had 100 hours to invest, how would you divide them? The most successful people tend to invest most of their time, 80 hours or more, into the things they're already good at. Instead of wasting time trying to improve weaknesses, they focus on sharpening their strengths. This doesn't mean ignoring everything else, but it's about prioritizing the activities that will give you the biggest return on your investment. Rule number 4, don't wait for motivation, create it. Waiting for motivation is often a trap. It's easy to believe that motivation will come before you take action, but the truth is, it's something you create by simply moving forward. Once you begin, even in small ways, motivation starts to build. Think of it like pushing a snowball down a hill. Momentum picks up as you go. Each small step you take toward your goal generates more energy and inspiration to continue. Rather than waiting for the perfect moment to feel motivated, start with action, even if it's just for 5 minutes. This simple shift in mindset will help you overcome hesitation and keep your progress going. The key is to act. Whether it's writing a sentence, making a call, or checking off one task, don't wait for motivation to find you. Create it through action. When you keep moving, you'll be amazed at how much momentum you can build, even when you feel like you're running on empty. Rule number 5, the one thing rule. We've all had days when we feel like we've done nothing productive. The clock ticks away, and we start to think, this day is a bust. The one thing rule is designed to save those kinds of days. Ask yourself, what's the one thing I can do today that will make the day a win? Maybe it's sending an important email, having a crucial meeting, or making a decision that moves the needle forward. Once you accomplish that one thing, you've won the day. This rule helps prevent procrastination and ensures that even if the day doesn't go as planned, you've still accomplished something meaningful. It's about focusing on the task that will give you the biggest impact. Everything else is a bonus. Rule number 6, the 2-minute rule. Procrastination is a common enemy of productivity, but the 2-minute rule offers a simple fix. Here's the rule. If a task will take you 2 minutes or less to complete, just do it right away. No need to put it off. Whether it's responding to an email, filing a document, or making a quick phone call, if it takes 2 minutes or less, just do it and move on. The 2-minute rule has a huge impact on your day-to-day productivity. Tackling small tasks immediately creates a sense of accomplishment and momentum, making it easier to keep working. Plus, it reduces the mental load of having a never-ending to-do list. Rule number 7, the 80-20th rule. The 80-20th rule, also known as the Pareto principle, is one of the most valuable productivity hacks you'll come across. It's based on the idea that 80% of your results come from just 20% of your efforts. For example, 20% of your customers will account for 80% of your revenue. 20% of your activities will contribute to 80% of your success. 20% of your products will generate 80% of your profits. So the key takeaway is to identify your 20%, the things that produce the most significant results, and focus your time and energy on them. By doing so, you'll optimize your efforts and achieve better outcomes with less effort. Rule number 8, the left-hand rule. This rule is a social life hack more than a business strategy. Next time you attend a social event or networking opportunity, try this. Hold your drink in your left hand. Here's why it works. When you meet someone and go in for a handshake, the last thing you want is for them to feel uncomfortable shaking a cold, sweaty glass. Holding the drink in your left hand leaves your right hand free for handshakes and greeting others with confidence. This simple trick ensures that you make a good impression and avoid awkward social moments. Rule number 9, the apology rule. Mistakes are inevitable, but how you handle them matters. The apology rule emphasizes 3 key steps: acknowledge the mistake and its impact, sincerely apologize, and offer a solution, or explain how you'll prevent it from happening again. By following this approach, you show accountability and maturity, helping to mend relationships, build trust, and move forward, whether in personal or professional settings. Rule number 10, the golden rule. The golden rule is as old as time, yet it remains one of the most powerful guiding principles. Treat others the way you want to be treated. This rule is the foundation of kindness, empathy, and mutual respect. When you follow the golden rule, you foster better relationships and create an environment of trust and understanding. In both personal and professional settings, treating others with respect will always come back to you in positive ways. This is not just a moral guideline, it's a way to build good karma. Help others, and they will help you in return. When in doubt, always choose the path that aligns with kindness and integrity. By applying these 10 rules in your life, you'll start to notice significant changes in your productivity, relationships, and overall happiness. These principles are easy to remember but incredibly effective when put into practice. Remember, the goal isn't to follow every rule perfectly. It's about finding what works for you and consistently applying the ones that resonate the most. If you found these videos helpful, please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.